Hey there everybody, it's Atherburistan back here with some more Sky Factory 4. My previous map got corrupted and I could not fix it. I don't know why, could not fix it. I switched launchers, I tried to back up. I don't know what happened. So here we are. I wanted to try this out anyway. I wanted to go a little farther with the previous playthrough. But we want cheats on just in case we have to do something funky. I don't imagine what that'll be in a compact Sky playthrough. To go farther on the previous map, but I never really cry about starting things over, so this is fine. I just felt like that build was finally getting going, and then it was bunk. So we'll see if we can do a little better on this one. This is an interesting take on Skyblock. We start and to kind of work our way out from there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with compact machines, but this is the mod that we're going to be using. We just have to click on it with this shrinking device, and then we warp inside. It's essentially a pocket dimension. So this is our existence right here. We're going to grab this axe immediately and start harvesting trees. So we start with 2 bonsais, fertile soil, and 2 dirt saplings. So as soon as we get a couple of these acorns going, in fact, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and start crafting. Get the crafting station, and then I believe it's a stick. Yeah, that gets us the slabs. We definitely want slabs. We cannot place blocks here, but we should be able to place blocks up here without blocking the growth of the trees. Let's get this thing out of the way. Bye-bye. And then, actually, you know what? Let's move this, because I think what we're going to do is pick those up off the ground and put some storage underneath them. So we'll put this guy back here instead. The music is kind of loud. No, I don't want the master volume down. I just want the music down a little bit. There we go. Still seems kind of loud to me. I don't know how that comes through to you guys. Okay, more wood. So I want to build immediately some cabinets. I think 2 will be sufficient, so we'll just leave it at that. Oops. Can't drive today. There we go. There's 2 cabinets. We'll put 1 there. Okay, that gets us some advancements. Interesting. So we don't really need any of this stuff in our inventory at the moment. So we'll put this guy here. Drop that down. Get our 2 trees going again. And then we're going to want some drying racks. That's 2, 4, 6. Actually, let's just make 4. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 4 of those. We'll put them right there. We can start getting our petrified acorns for our petrified sapling. Arrange this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so in here we'll put our miscellaneous junk that we don't really need. Right, like that. Good for now. And then this one we'll start doing resin and acorns and such. It'd be nice to have a double chest there, but I don't think... Oh, excuse me. I don't think we can fit that. want to get this petrified sapling going so that we can immediately progress. Let's see, let's make another one of these cabinets while we're waiting. Boom, boom, pow, boom, yeah. 4 more of those. I wouldn't mind getting another dirt sapling in the meantime while we're waiting. I don't know why I looked in there. I thought I was going to open that for a reason, but I don't think there was any reason. Next thing we're going to want is a cauldron. Oh, that's not enough wood. We're going to want a little bit more. Like so. Put that guy, I guess just right here for now. It's going to get cramped in here real quick, boy. I have done the beginning of this pack. That's why I'm going so quick through all this and not having to reference stuff. I've been through this first little bit, and of course we've been through all of this in the previous playthrough, so none of it's really new. But I know what I'm doing for this portion of it anyway. The next thing we're going to want would be a crushing tub. Which I think we're going to need those, and then is it? No. I think it's this then. Yeah, okay, there we go. Crushing tub. We'll put you right there, I guess, and then that'll work. Just keep on drying these out. And then it pains me, but we'll just pop one of these guys out of here and use it. Would have liked to have had a spare before we did this. There's our first petrified sapling. Pow. I want to rush to the clay sapling. That's the big deal. Getting the clay sapling is progress. Everything else is just kind of ho-humming along. But we can do some other things while we wait. We'll get the gravel and the sand sapling going off of this. The clay sapling gets us more pots, not bonsais, but it gets us more pots. I mean, not hopping, but it gets us more bonsai pots, so we can grow more trees at the same time. That's always advantageous. And we need a bucket. That's kind of a big deal as well. So we're getting these things about as fast as we can dry them out, which is kind of cool. We're going to need 16 of them in order to get our next saplings going. And then we need some petrified saplings. So as soon as we get one sapling off of one of these, we can get an extra petrified sapling. For now, I think I'm just going to keep all of this stuff in my inventory. And we'll just kind of use our inventory as a big, messy storage system. We don't need a whole lot in terms of storage. Let's see, let's just take all this stuff out of here. There's 10 leaves. That'll get us water when we need it, but I don't have a bucket yet, so there's no real point. We're going to need that pretty soon, though. This way, things will pop into our hotbar, too, like anything that we already have existent in our inventory, of course, will stack in the inventory, and then whenever we get saplings or anything new, it'll show up on our hotbar, so we'll get the happy news almost immediately. Oh, you know, I'm kind of wasting my time here at this point because we're now getting petrified acorns, so I'm going to put those in here and jump up and down on them because it's fun. That gets us the gravel acorns, and then if we put those guys in there, that'll get us the sand acorns. And then we can just void that out with a shift right click. Where What happened there? Okay, that must have just been the pile that I picked up. The timing must have been really bad on that. I somehow managed to squash them all. Oh well, not any real big loss. We'll just put those in there. And then we'll have to do another batch of 8 petrified to get our gravel. Not sure what happened, but it's okay. It'll be okay. So now we're just waiting for saplings. We just really need a sapling. Petrified acorns there. Sand, gravel. Any sapling will do. Could make a slab chest too, but I just don't think we really need it. So this wall is basically done. We can't put anything above these trees or they won't grow. Patience is not my strongest point, so yeah, I don't think we need these for the time being, so let's get them out of the way. Oops. Almost cleared that tree out. Luckily, once it reaches like 80 or 85%, you can no longer remove it. You have to let it finish growing, so that's kind of a nice little safety feature, or else I could see some frustration brewing. Let's get this thing out of our way. Just do a little redecorating. And we'll put this thing here because that gives us the smallest jumping height. Makes the crushing of things as fast as possible. It is a 5% chance to get these saplings, so like theoretically we should get it in the first 20 tries. I don't know what the grow time is. It seems to be 30 or 45 seconds, so it shouldn't take us any longer than 20 minutes, or realistically 10 minutes because we have 2 of them. Hopefully it won't take us that long because that's boring. It's weird, that tree was like really purple and now it's not. I don't know what that's about. Let's see, how much do we have of this? Not much yet. That's the other thing that we're working. Yeah, see, this time it grows up and it's like super purple. It looks more like a lead tree than a petrified tree. And this one too is like extra dark looking, isn't it? Maybe I'm imagining that, but this one is definitely purple looking. Not sure what that's about. And that one is not purple looking. Although that one still looks the same, so I'm probably tripping on the dirt. Aha! Aha! Okay, so we can turn this one into a petrified sapling, which we can then turn into a gravel sapling, which we're not going to use just yet, but it's good to have. So we basically need enough cobblestone to get a furnace going. If we get an extra dirt sapling, I might stop this one from growing. But we need the base sapling so we can continue to make more. Can't talk. That's a bad way to be for a YouTuber. Not being able to talk is not good. Not good. Generally speaking, it's good to talk when you're YouTubing. I've watched playthroughs, not Minecraft, but like I really like a game called Frostpunk, and I've done some videos on it, and most of the playthroughs that you find online do not have any commentary, and I find that to be terribly annoying and super boring. And hard to follow because all you have to miss is one little thing and you don't know what the dude's doing, and then it's like, I don't know. This thing is still, I wonder if that's a lighting glitch. I wonder what happens if we put our torch right there. It changes absolutely nothing. Interesting. So we don't need this trap door on us. You know, probably we should put another cabinet, actually. Okay, so let's use that trapdoor after all. And we can put another one here, and then that'll give us access to that. So we can put all of our crafting ingredients in there. Well, we might as well keep the sticks on us because we're just going to get more of those. Come on, sapling. Okay, that's not doing anything, so I'll just get that out of the way. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit old, I have to say. We'll see what happens on this harvest, and if we don't get a sapling, yep, I'll be back when I have some saplings. Okay, that literally took like 15 minutes. I am not even joking because I was on here, no exaggeration, I was doing this for a couple of minutes, and then I listened to a 12-minute news video while I was doing this, and I was able to get the 2 dirt saplings in that time. So let me harvest these one more time. And then I got 2 of them like almost back to back. So we'll take one of these guys and turn it into a petrified sapling. And then we will turn that into a sand sapling. And then we'll take this guy out and start growing something else. In fact, I think we can take both of them out. And do sand there, and gravel there for a minute anyway. We might have to go back to the petrified sapling at some point, but we'll put our saplings in here. Actually, we'll put one of each sapling in there, and then we'll keep the others on us to use for crafting. We just want to have something in the bank. Oops. Okay, and then we can start. I crafted up 10 dirt, not for any particular reason, just because I didn't want to use all of the resin because we're going to need it to craft things later. But, okay, so let's get as much cobblestone. Actually, let's not get as much cobblestone as we can. Let's also get 10 cobblestone. So we're going to need these for other things. Same with the dirt stuff. Like, I don't want to use it all. And then let's do that stuff real quick. We can put our petrified and our dirt leaves in here, I guess, for lack of any better place. And then we'll do gravel and gravel. Put all of our sand stuff. What is this? Oh, we immediately got a gravel sapling. That's great. Let's put that in there. That'll be the one that we bank. Lovely. And then we can use some of this cobblestone. Get a slab furnace going, and we can recraft the other 2, so it effectively only costs us 4. We can put the slab furnace up there, and then let's immediately Oh, it'll only do half a stack. We'll use sticks for now until we get some charcoal going, and then we'll cook some charcoal. Then we'll use the charcoal rather. I was standing up here and I liked it quite a bit better. At least until we get the third bonsai pot going. So next, I believe, is going to be our clay sapling and our bone sapling. Bone we can get from gravel or dirt. I like the gravel recipe a little bit better. It's 1 gravel gets you 3 bone meal, or 1 dirt gets you 1 bone meal. So, take your pick. Just depends on what you have more of, but it won't take us long to get 3 gravel. Although we do need water to make that happen. So let's see what it's going to take to get a clay sapling first, because that will get us a bucket. Petrified, dirt, and a dirt sapling. Okay, we can do that right now. Harvest these trees first. And we can just make that thing. Clay sapling. I'm going to get these done a few more times. What does it take for the bone sapling? Petrified sapling. Okay. So we'll do these a couple more times, and then we'll switch back to petrified and whatever this one is, clay. Yeah, petrified and clay. So let's grab our petrified sapling. Can we turn this into something else? That's a good question. No, a lot of them you can, but not this one. Okay, good to know. I would like to, oh, perfect, sand sapling, because I think we can turn that one into something else. In the cauldron, water gets us birch, which is what gets us to the coal sapling, so that's excellent. We needed exactly that. We just need clay, so let's, after this harvest, we'll switch to clay and petrified. We need to get a petrified sapling, or a dirt sapling, but so petrified and clay. And we'll get rid of the gravel. So extra dirt sapling. We could use that to get a petrified sapling. Let's do that. That gets us one step closer. Petrified. And gravel and sand. We have a gravel sapling, so we'll put a sand sapling in there as well. So these are all extras. That's great. I don't know that the gravel sapling is of any particular use. But this extra petrified sapling, oh, that's going to be our bone, right? Is that what I figured out? Yeah, we just need to get... Oh, I'm an idiot. Do we have enough? We don't quite have enough. I should have kept that gravel sapling going for just a minute longer. Okay, we'll do it. We'll change out the petrified sapling. We just need 1 or 2 more harvests. I just wasn't counting. It'll be fine. Petrified, we'll go clay. Oh, we got an extra clay sapling. Beautiful. Very nice. And that's what we needed, right? That was the clay sapling in water? Oh, that gets us to jungle. Oh, in mud. Okay. Is the sand sapling in water? I honestly don't remember. We just need enough clay for a bucket in the immediate. Actually, the clay gets us to bonsai pots too, so we want to keep the clay sapling going for a minute. Petrified, though. How many do we need? 50. Oh, gravel, I mean. Gravel. That is enough. So we'll take that one out again. And go back to the petrified, I think. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Whoa. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa. Do some uses on that. We get 3 gravel. Now we need a bucket before we can make use of that. That would be the advantage of going the route of the dirt, is that we don't need a bucket. But we can wait a second. It's not going to take too long. Let me double check my sapling supply here. Yeah, I don't have a clay sapling in here, so there's sand and then clay. What else? What was this? This would be petrified. Let's make sure we leave one of those in there. We don't need 2 clay saplings in there though. Gravel saplings are all extra. Beautiful. No. I don't know why you would do that. I don't want leaves in here. That's a bad place for those. Gravel. Sand. I don't know where else to put them, so they go there for now. Whoa. We need 4 more of the clay resin, and then we're good. Actually, no, we don't. I'm being dumb. Because it gives blocks, and we... Okay. Okay, now we can do... We need 10 leaves. That gets us a bucket of water. And we could make an infinite water source, but we don't really have any place for that right now. Oh. Right. I don't like it. Not a fan. It's a sugarcane seed, which are good for nothing. Realistically. Throw them in there. We're going to want at least one of them, I imagine, at some point. We're going to want to grow some sugarcane. But not anytime real soon. That's a full stack of wood. Which one? Oh, we can't do it. We gotta get the water transferred over first. Almost there. We're just waiting for this furnace to empty out. I could have probably done that a little bit better, but I'm not gonna nitpick it so much. We'll be good in a minute. And that gives us enough to make one more bonsai, which is perfect. We'll let the clay run for just a little bit longer. Oh, there's an extra clay sapling. Now, was it the clay? No, that's the jungle, so it must have been the sand. Yeah, sand and water, okay. We want to do both, but one at a time. There's an extra sapling. Oh, petrified, good, because most of the early crafting recipes require the petrified sapling as their base. That means we can just about be done with the petrified tree, I think. We have 6. That is enough to get a cobblestone generator, which at that point we're good. So I think we'll take that out and we'll go back to sand so we can make some glass. Have a little glass on hand. Okay, this is done. We'll use sticks to smelt our individual items. Lovely. Do those guys. Now we want a bucket of water. Put that in there, and our sand sapling. Gets us birch. And then we want one piece of dirt. We turn the 3 remaining bottles into mud, and we can do our clay sapling. Oh, I did a silly thing there. Burn that, and we get our coal sapling. And then, no, not you. That's a bonsai pot. Now we need gravel. Didn't I make them? Oh, there they are. Okay, we got 2 buckets left in here, so let's take 2 of these. That gets us our next multi-block, which is very good. Did that get us a sapling? Yes, it did. Sand, we don't need that. I would like another jungle sapling, but we don't need another sand. Okay, so now we need more water. Just leaves. Just use these guys. And then we'll take that water and put it in here. Do 1, 2, 3, and that gets us our bone meal. I believe it's a petrified sapling. Yes, that gets us a bone sapling. And we will use 1 dirt, 1 bone meal to get a 3rd fertile soil. And I'm going to grow this jungle sapling until we can get some more of them. The jungle sapling, we need a few of them so that we can dry them and make vines. That gets us the cottonwood sapling. And after that, I have to start looking things up. That's about the end of what I have memorized. Okay, time for a little bit of inventory cleanup here. We have clay, we have sand, bone. So those are all extra. Sand acorn, sand leaves, jungle leaves. That gets us another kind of wood, which normally I would be happy about, but it's actually just an extra thing that we have to store now. And it's not really that great. Drop some of this wood off. We're quickly running out of space for wood. Let's do this. Let's make a chest. And make a crate, which we will put here. There we go. And then maybe another one for sticks, actually. We're going to have a lot of those. Cool. Sticks. Very good. There's a jungle sapling. That's super good. Alright, let's grab a drying rack then. It's good because I don't want to grow that jungle sapling too many times because we just end up with a ton of stuff. And we won't need another jungle sapling for quite some time. So I don't think anyway. Like I said, this is about where my memory starts running out. So what do we put there? Let's see. Jungle sapling, gravel, clay, petrified. What do we want? I think I want to double up on clay for just a minute. And we need another bucket. We can do that. That's not the thing. I want to put that in here. Oh yeah, there's our coal sapling. We'll swap that out for one of the clay in just a few minutes. I want to get enough to do like 2 more bonsais. 2 more bonsai pots, I think. There's our vines. That's great. Let's look up the cotton sapling. Yeah, jungle sapling, vines, and 3 bone meal. So we need another gravel. We don't have that. No. Okay, so let's grab a gravel sapling. And we'll swap this out again. Just momentarily. And I guess we should grow our jungle sapling again and see if we can't get another one because we'll be out of them. Although it was a clay sapling in mud, yeah, never mind. We'll just make another one. It's faster to make another one than it is to grow one. So that's no big deal. Throw you back in here. We just need enough for 1 gravel at this point. We didn't even get any that time. Okay. thing. 2. I think that's all we needed. Yeah. And there is just enough water in there. There's our 3. Oh, jungle sample. I shouldn't have put that back. Getting a lot of the clay saplings. A disproportionately high number, I must say. I think that's enough of the gravel for now. Put the coal sapling in there. Pardon me for just one moment. Alright, that was the kid popping in for a quick visit. Just had to say hi. Some things you can ignore and some things you can't, you know? Where were we? Coal sapling. Alright, let's check in with advancements. Next one is our cotton sapling. And then tin. Okay, cotton and then tin. We'll do it. Which means we're going to need a melter, which means we're going to need porcelain. So let's see where we're at with the sand at the moment. 21. That gets us 5 sand. That's probably enough for the time being. 6 sand. Oh, there must have been something hiding somewhere. Okay, let's put you in there for a minute. And then we have gravel. Are we growing gravel, coal, sand? No, we're not. Okay, let's pop the sand sapling out. And let's jump over here for a second. Alright, time for a little bit of inventory cleanup. Oh, I don't like that. Let's organize this just a little bit here. Petrified. Gravel. And we're out of, oh, there we go. Sand. Clay. Gravel. Okay, looks good. Oh, and then we got coal. And this coal. Let's get rid of some of these leaves. Let's make sure we've got a clay sapling set aside. That'll be for the coal there. Clay. Petrified. Sand. Jungle. Okay, we're looking good. Now, of course, we have to reorganize our inventory all over again, but it's okay. We don't really have a whole lot going on at the moment. There we go. Are these all extra saplings? Wow, that's great. Can we make gravel yet? Not quite. We need one more. That should do it. One. Oh, we already did that. Joke's on me. That's what happens when the kids distract you. Cottonwood sapling. Go. Now we need tin. That's our next one. Amber. Gravel. Bone, clay, and Bone, clay, and gravel. Okay, we can do that. That's clay, gravel. Let's put our... Oh wait. Do we not have a bone? Oh, there we go. Get that going. We need a little bit of the bone anyway. Okay, so coal. Cottonwood. How much clay do we have? Not really much. I think we have more than that. Oops. Oh yeah. Very good. Now we need some bone meal to go along with it. Until then, however, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually need more cobblestone. We can do that. Make 4 more of those. Okay, we need our torch. We're going to have to do this very quickly, or things are going to burn, but I think we can get away with doing this in a wooden cauldron. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our bucket of lava. Don't even have to make the cobblestone cauldron. Now we need water. Do 6, 10. There's my hatchet. Now we just need 1 glass. Where's my sand at? I'm going to want to cook all of that, I think. Just keep using sticks. And that'll get us our cobblestone generator, so we can... Yeah, we're not doing petrified, so that's perfect. Let's see, for our cobble gen, we're going to want another crate. We're going to want that right. Why won't you place? Oh, it's a decent reason. Do that. It's getting very crowded. And here I'm trying to put more bonsais in. We'll put, oh, I didn't make it yet. Put that in there. We need 1 more bone resin. That'll do it. Bone acorn uses. Get another dirt going. Nice. Put the, no, not that. We'll go back to the coal sapling for a while. We're going to need some coal resin for some of the upcoming recipes, so best if we grow that while we can. There's our glass, very good. Let's go for the cobble gen. That's the one. Shazam. That'll do. Cobblestone generator. It's happening. Alright, I'm going to organize my inventory. I'll be back. Alright, that's the inventory sorted. I want to make... Oh, we need more brick. I'm going to make one more bonsai. We got room. Plenty of space. No problem. We also have a new space to open up. This guy, 3x3. We'll use that for our tinker's stuff. Alright, we need a melter. Put that right there so we have room for the torch if we need it. I think we'll just exist up on top of here. I'm sure I'm going to keep jumping up and down, but this is a perfectly good place to hang out, realistically. Hey, we can even grab all that stuff. Yeah, this works. Okay, I like it. Got the inventory relatively cleaned out. We need to get this cottonwood planted. That'll be the next one. Let's make our fertile soil while we're at it. And then we need more bone. Use bone meal, and we need more clay. $23. So we want to mix that with the bone meal, and that'll give us porcelain. Oh, I didn't realize it was 4 times. That's probably about right. A stack and a half. We'll use all of that for sure. So no worries there. We'll use charcoal for this since it's big quantities. And actually, I just noticed that we had some cocoa beans as I was redoing my inventory there. So we can actually do the mulch. 2, 4, 6 of those should be enough. Actually, let's just get... Well, no, we might want brown dye for something. I don't know what that would be, but... Alright, let's... Unfortunately, there's no way to just remove the dirt from them. Oh, my axe must be busted. Yeah. There we go. Not fertile soil. We want mulch. Why do they not stack? Brownlee McMulch. Let's see. Let's put you in here. Now we want bone, coal, clay. Getting a pretty good supply of the saplings. That is all the saplings that we need to grow right at the moment. And then we'll look at tin. We should be able to make our tin sapling, I think. Tin ember. We need more bone. Oh yeah, we just used it all. No problem. We'll have that quickly enough. We need 4 of them. That's 2. Leaves. Okay, looks good. Cottonwood. Alright, now let's see. Let's grab our crushing tub. We'll start doing a couple buckets of water. And then we can go into our other space there and make an infinite water source. Along with some grass. We'll put down some grass and some dirt. Okay, that was 12. We need 8 more. Okay, that'll get us 2 buckets worth. We just need another bucket. Or not. Whoa. We're gonna have to set our spawn point here so we don't get all jacked up. Okay, there we go. Alright, infinite water source, perfect. Doesn't do us a whole lot of good just yet, but it's there if we need it. It saves us from generating a crap ton of these sugarcane seeds anyway. I mean, we can easily just throw them away, but you know. What was I going to throw in here? Oh yeah, those guys. Don't need to be down there. That should get us our tin sapling, or our tin amber rather. Well, we need... can theoretically get that on from a gravel sapling. Three gravel, anyway, that works. There we go. Shazam. Just in time. That means we can get started on our melter. We want the porcelain melter. That's doable. Oh, that gets us a 5x5. Sweet. It means we don't have to try to squeeze it in with our little grass farm area, which is perfect. And then we need a tank. That's doable. And then we need a faucet and a basin. And that's about all for right now. Coal, cottonwood. Alright, I guess the 5x5 goes here. And porcelain melter will set you up in the corner, I guess, for lack of a better idea. like so. And then we'll go get some cobblestone and make a, no, not that. Make a proper crucible for making lava. Then we need our torch again. We don't actually need torches for anything, so it's literally just the one torch. Like, this is what we need torches for. It's the only thing, as far as I know. Let's put this guy. No, we're probably going to want to put a hopper there. So let's put you in. Oh, that was dumb. Do not have a pickaxe, so let's make one. In fact, while we're at it, let's make a cobblestone axe. We can just throw this guy in the corner until it despawns, or we could burn it. Doesn't matter. Wood and cobblestone now. I mean, it's just like, how much of it do you want? Alright, now we're going to have to burn through some of these clay buckets, so let's go make a few of them. Probably only need like 2, realistically. Amber. Do we not have any more clay? Must have used it all, okay. Just a minute before we can slide that in there. That's okay. What we got here? Bone sapling? Very good. Dirt, clay. Make a little inventory space here. That is sufficient. Don't need much. Seven more. Let's see, we can get started with this bucket. Just drop some cobblestone in here. Shazam. And then we can throw our tin amber in. And then what's it going to take for the tin sapling? A birch sapling, which was the sand sapling in the water, I believe. Do we not have any extra sand saplings? Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't have a bucket. LOL! We can fix that. In the meantime, we're going to want a heater, porcelain heater. Okay. There's one of them. We're going to want a second porcelain melter. We're going to want an alloy tank eventually. Okay. That's a good start. Oh, we're going to want a second tank as well. Yeah. Very good. We'll go set that up real quick. Probably won't need this for a while, but I'm just trying to get things done. Alright, let's see. Heater there, melter there, tank there, alloy tank there. Right. How are we doing? We need a bucket of water. Oh, we're waiting on buckets. Right, there we go. Sand sapling, right? Oh, birch. Oh, we don't have a table. Okay, let's get that real quick then. Oh, we're short. Just need one more. I think that was a coal sapling that just went by. There we go. Pickaxe. What just happened? Oh, I didn't build it? That's genius. Is that another coal sapling? Well, it sure was. Okay. Birch, tin, beautiful. Having the second one here is perfect because we can just leave the tin in there until we can manage to get to the gold and get a cast made. Or we could just craft a bunch more tin amber. That's actually an option as well. That's the thing I'm looking for. Let's see, we'll take out that guy. We'll put tin. Clay, do we have bone sapling? What are we getting? What did we just get rid of? Is that bone? Oh, we got bone. What do we have? We have cottonwood, tin, clay, bone, and coal. Clay. Okay, so we're not using gravel anymore. That's not what I wanted to do. Gravel. Gravel. Right. Cottonwood. We have a cottonwood, right? Well, that's the one we just took out. No, that is, okay, we have an extra cottonwood sapling, so let's drop that off. And some leaves. Bone. Cotton, and then the other one will be tin. Okay, very good. Let's grab our drying racks. Just tin leaves. That's all we've managed to get. Oh, there's tin resin. Tin acorns. Perfect. Throw these up on the wall here. And cottonwood leaves. We'll get a string. Clay. Ah, see. We'll make 2 of those. I don't want to use all of the clay resin because we might end up needing it. It's a lot of clay saplings. It's nice. Tin. Oh, I already got an extra tin sapling? Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just dump those. Let's see. If we make 4 more tin resin, or 4 more tin amber rather, can we do that? Oh, we would need more flint. And I'm not going to grind all the gravel to do that. That'll be fine. So what's it going to take for the iron resin then? That'd be our next step, I believe. Or iron amber, rather. Make 2. What are we short? Sand. Okay. We don't have a sand sapling in the ground at the moment. So let's take the coal. And I think we have a sand sapling here. I'll just take a moment. Instantly got another. Oh no, that was the one. Okay, makes sense. Try to get some of this crud out of our inventory. Bone, we're full up on bone. You can try to like ditch all this stuff, but it comes back as soon as you do, so I don't really see the point in trying to keep up with it. Right. There's nothing happening in there. It does update. It does stay loaded, but it does not appear to be doing much, so. What did we get rid of? We got rid of coal. So let's ditch this stuff. We have more cottonwood leaves. 3 only. Give it a minute. We'll go and hang some up anyway. 3 is enough. Sand. Clay. Oh yeah, I can use those. Strine. Okay, legit. porcelain back for now. See, we're almost out, and we only have a single basin and a single table. Like, we could easily use more. Tin sapling, sand leaves. Mulch is quick. Sand is what we were after, right? Need one more to make it all work out. What do we need for the iron sapling? Acacia, which is an apple sapling. Okay, so we need an oak sapling to get that, I would imagine. Oak sapling. Dirt sapling in water. Actually, that's the only, or the market. Okay, so dirt sapling in water. We have only the one dirt sapling, I think. Okay, so question is, how do we get a dirt sapling? Any vanilla sapling in mud. Okay, so the birch sapling was sand and water. Yeah, I think we can do that. No, we have no sand sapling. Ooh, lame. Okay, so some other vanilla sapling. What about the jungle sapling? That was clay sapling in mud. I think we have some clay saplings. Oh yeah. Shazam. Shazam. And then it was that to get the dirt sapling. And then was it dirt in water? Right? Yes, dirt in water. So let's use our last leaf block to get some more grass. Our last mud bottle, rather. I'm sure we have plenty more leaf blocks. Let's pop in here and grab our string. Oh, one cottonwood leaf, huh? Okay, well, we'll take it. Then we need water. Oh, we have water, huh? Joke's on me. Apple sapling, or oak sapling. Okay, we're halfway there. Which one is this? The clay? I think we're good on clay for a minute. We just need an apple out of that. Shouldn't take too long to get. I bet this episode is running a bit long. Let me check that real quick. Actually, that's right about where I like to be. My episodes do tend to be a little long. I saw an apple in that bunch. So that's about an hour and 20. I try to keep them under an hour and a half. So, what are we planting back there? We should probably put the clay sapling back. Wasn't that what was there before, right? Tin. Yeah. Do that for a minute. Alright, we're going to cut it there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you leave me a like. And have a wonderful day.